Hello YouTube, my name is Jack Mercer and I'm going to show you how to make some fake blood. So we use a lot of fake blood on the show that I am in. This is the ship on the show that I am in. If you're interested in that show, there will be a little thing you can click on at the end of the video. I hate when people put links at the beginning of the video because it's just annoying. Meh. So to start off, here are some examples of fake blood that I use in the show. Now I'll start off with showing you how to make some human red fake blood, but I'll also go into how you can mix and match and make different kinds if you're doing like science fiction or goo or whatever you want to make. Now surprisingly, blood making is kind of a messy process. That sounds really dark. So you're going to want some gloves. I don't know where I got these from, but you can pick them up from like Walmart. You're also going to want something to cover up your clothes or a shirt you don't mind getting messy. Oh my god, I look so official. And you're also going to want a drop cloth, which I have. So, you know, old bed sheet or something. Then you're going to need some things to mix your stuff with and in. So I've got a pot here that I don't mind like really messing up. And then I've got a jar here, which I don't really mind messing up. I've got some leftover fluids from when I did this last time, and I can compare the different kinds here real quick for you. And then you need something to start with. I think I left in my ear. Yes. This is just like a paintbrush that I got out of a paint by numbers kit. Really anything you don't mind messing up really badly. And then you're going to need some corn syrup and food dye. Yes, they do sell black food dye. It's just a little bit harder to find, but they do have it. This is blue. Okay, so before we even start mixing it, there are different kinds of consistencies, and the consistency depends on how much corn syrup versus water you put in, or how long you leave it setting out. So, for example, we've got this stuff right here that I made in this pot, and if you look here, it is as hard as a rock. Like, you can dig in there, and it's like, bleh. This is really great if you want to make, like, guts or someone's arms. I dropped it. Like, just imagine this red, and it's like, it looks disgusting. I mean, it looks disgusting as black, but it's, you know, it's perfect for stuff like that. Like, you want to make something really grody. So for this consistency, you'd leave it out for about a week and a half. So make sure you have this done and ready for when you need it. Oh my god, it's stuck on my gloves. I can't get it off. And then the next extreme, as far as consistencies go, is the like really liquid stuff. And even this stuff has corn syrup in it, but basically it's water. It's hard to describe, and this has been sitting out for about a day, which is average if you want to get it nice and gooey. But it's like oil. It is. It's very slick, and it's not as thin as water. As you can see, it takes a really long time for it to drip. But it does drip a little bit. And that's about the average consistency for blood in like horror movies and stuff. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we're just going to wipe off our gloves a little bit here on the smock. And we are going to start mixing. So we'll start off with the human blood. With the human blood, we have to be a little bit more exact because we know what human blood looks like. Alien blood, you can just kind of add whatever to whatever and make it how you want. However, if you're going to be doing it again, I suggest measuring it. Doing some experiments. You'll feel like a mad scientist. Ha! Alright, so for human blood, you need red and blue food dye. I like to use this kind more than the usual stuff you get for like dyeing Easter eggs, just because there's more of it. As you can see, I switch between the two. So, do what you want. I'm going to start with a half a cup of water here. I'm going to pour it into this new jar. I'm ruining a nice clean jar just for you. And then we are going to add 1/4 cup of corn syrup. Just pour that gooey stuff in there. Alright, so we're going to take about 2 drops of the blue food dye. Alright, so you got your 2 drops. And then mix that in. Alright, now we're going to take red. And basically at this point, you add as much red as you find necessary. Okay, so just to clarify, I added about 20 drops of the red. Now, I know it doesn't really look like blood at the moment, but trust me, it will. Now, obviously, I made the more liquidy kind, but if you want, you don't have to. Now I just realized I'm breaking my rule about wearing gloves, but you know, whatever. Now as you can see, as I pour it onto this glove that I decided not to use, oh my god, it's blood. See? Blood. Now as far as making it thicker than this mess I've got going on here, you add more corn syrup to it and then have it sit out for about a week, and then it will be as thick as that other stuff I showed you. Okay, now for the other kind of blood, which is fun, alien, gooey blood. If you're interested in the kind of blood that is on the show, I will show you how to make that as an example. So I actually add the corn syrup first for that stuff. Basically no measuring right now. Then we're going to add the blue food dye. Alright, then I mix that in. That is nice and thick and gross. Okay, now I'm going to add the water. I don't use a lot of water here, just enough so it's not a total sticky mess. So if I could estimate, I think I just used about 4 tablespoons of water. Alright, let's see how that came out. Nice and blue and dark and nasty. As you can see when you look into the jar here, it's a very pretty blue, and when it's on someone's skin, screw it, I'm already a mess enough. When it's on someone's skin, it turns into that blue. And this is why I like this blood so much, because it's really, I don't know, it's pretty. I like it because it's pretty. Can you blame me? So that about does it for our sticky, bloody mess. Oh my god, the corn syrup is sticking to my feet. If you enjoyed this, do all the YouTube things that you can do, and if you are interested in our show, please check that out. It's pretty fun, I think. And we also do a bunch of in-between stuff. I think we did a little bit of a makeup tutorial video, and we do stuff like that. So if you like that sort of stuff, subscribe. And I'm gonna go clean myself up because there is literally corn syrup everywhere. Okay, bye!